Hello and welcome back everyone. In today's video, we are diving into 6 easy pieces, written by the renowned physicist Richard Feynman. This book is a collection of 6 lectures he gave as part of his famous introductory physics course at Caltech. Let's dive in. According to Feynman, everything is made of atoms. That is the key hypothesis. The most important hypothesis in all of biology, for example, is that everything that animals do and that plants do is the result of the jigglings and wigglings of atoms.
Nothing's really as it seems. We're used to get, hot and cold, and all that hot and cold is the speeds that the atoms are jiggling. If they jiggle more, it corresponds to hotter, and colder is jiggling less. So if you have a bunch of atoms, a cup of coffee or something sitting on a table, and the atoms are jiggling a great deal in the coffee, and they bounce against the cup.
Atoms are in constant thermal motion, even in solids where they are arranged in a fixed pattern. In a solid, the atoms are jiggling back and forth, hitting each other, but not getting away from each other. In liquids and gases, atoms move around freely, colliding with each other and changing direction. In a gas, the atoms are far apart, and they are bouncing around, hitting each other and hitting the walls of the container. The motion of atoms is governed by the laws of mechanics. The atoms obey the laws of mechanics. They obey Newton's laws of motion. If you push on something, it accelerates according to Newton's second law. And temperature is basically a measure of the average kinetic energy of the atoms. The higher the temperature, the faster the atoms move on average. Whereas diffusion is the process by which atoms or molecules spread out from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration, driven by their random thermal motion. The atoms are always wandering around, and they wander from a place where there are a lot of atoms to a place where there are only a few. In the words of Richard Feynman, if you understand atoms, you understand life. Part 2 of this book will come out soon. Till then, bye. Make sure to subscribe.